G'day everybody, once again I'm joined by Gazza. Gazza, how's it going?
It's going alright.
Going alright. We've got the sunshine coming out and we've got a bunch of rugby coming up.
Yep.
All Blacks have got a squad.
Yep.
We're going for the Grand Slam, Ireland, Scotland, England, Wales.
Yep.
What did you make of Razor's squad for his Northern Tour?
Conservative.
Conservative.
Predictable.
There was no real bolters in the actual squad,
No, I
was
didn't
there?
think there would be. He's playing safe.
He is playing it safe, but we do also have All Blacks B team.
Yeah, it's exciting.
The All Blacks 15 who are going to play the Barbars, England A and Uruguay.
Yep.
Are you happy with that squad as well?
Yeah, basically I am. I think there's a few guys that missed out that could have been there. There could be a few guys caught up with injuries. We'll see what happens.
The main man that everyone was hoping to see was the Otago halfback Dylan Pledger.
I agree with Jamie Joseph. I think he may need a season of Super Rugby.
Yeah, I think Razor said basically he needs to put a bit of weight on and get some muscle on him and, get on the bench press.
He's
and
brilliant,
whatnot.
isn't he?
Really, really high potential, but he's still a very young man.
Him and that guy, Casey.
Yeah, that's right. Right, so I'm fairly happy that they don't rush these guys.
No, don't rush them.
Chuck them in the deep end just yet. We got Ireland and Chicago. They've got a few injuries.
Yeah, I think we'll narrowly beat them.
They're coming off... Well, this will be their first game together, whereas we've just had the Rugby Championship, so we should have a little bit of an advantage, I guess, in terms of the guys having played together
I think it'll
recently.
be fairly close.
I think so as well. Should be a good game.
Yep.
Then Scotland away.
Same as Ireland, it'll be close.
Close. You still back the All Blacks to get
Yes,
that one done?
narrowly, yep.
England.
Well, I don't know. Could be our first defeat, maybe not. We'll see what happens.
They've got this new winger. I'm not sure if they're going to pick him. I forget his name, but I saw him play the other day. He's tall. He jumps like Israel Folau. He can take really high balls in the air. He's really quick.
or something his name is. Yeah, he's good.
Plays for Saracens.
I don't know if they'll pick him, though.
No, it might be a bit of a deep end one to chuck him in against the ABs.
He's training with them, yeah.
He looks the business.
They're going to have a good squad, England. They're going to be hard. How we can beat them, well, I don't know.
And then we got Wales.
Oh, we should beat Wales.
Should beat Wales. They got a new coach, Steve Tandy.
Like him.
Reece Zamet's back in the squad.
Him.
Yeah, Jack Morgan's going to be there, so I don't know.
Him, yep.
I think it's as strong a Wales squad as I've seen for a wee while. So
they got a few injuries, but there's a few guys missed out. But it'll be interesting to follow his progress.
That's right. The Boks have got their own tour going on.
Yeah.
They've seemingly pushed a few of the veterans towards the outer, like Bongi's on the standby list. Mapimpi, who's just got a ban, he was on the standby list.
Yeah.
Faf de Klerk's not made the squad, so what do you think of Rusty's squad? He's got 5
Stephen
games.
Donald's picking 5 out of 5, and he might be right, but I think if they're going to trip up, it'll be against France.
That's their second
France
game.
are good.
Yeah,
They'll still be strong.
Scrum time will be the test for the French pack. They should beat Italy easily, is the prediction always going to be. They always seem to do well against Italy, Japan, Wales as well. But the Ireland one should also be pretty tasty.
Yeah, I think they'll beat Ireland narrowly, but the one against France will be good. I think they'll probably beat France because it's a bit early in the season.
Yeah, that's probably a bit of an advantage, but yeah, we'll see.
Good team, that French team.
Definitely. What do you make of this greatest rivalry tour thing between us and the Boks? I mean, you would have grown up with us touring South Africa back in the day.
It's a tough tour.
It is a tough tour.
Are they going to win the series? Are they going to win the series over there? I don't think so.
4 tests as well.
4 tests and 4 URC top South African team games, Lions and the Bulls and the Sharks and the Stormers. So it's going to be tough. We'll take about 50 players, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got mixed feelings about it. I just think Argentina and Australia have been pushed to one side a bit. Do I like the tour? Yes, I do. It's going to be a money-making tour. But I just hope World Rugby don't forget Australia and Argentina.
Big games as well.
Big games.
Big games.
Hard games. And the last game's going to be played in, I don't know, London or
maybe.
Broke Park or somewhere.
Do you think the New Zealand players, especially the young guys who don't play in South Africa anymore because the Super Rugby's, we don't have Super Rugby in South Africa anymore, do you think it'll do them good to go on a tour of South Africa, even if they don't play in the tests, to play the Bulls or the Stormers?
Yeah, definitely, certainly, yeah, absolutely, yep.
So there's definitely going to be benefits for it from a New Zealand, South African point of view.
Yep, I agree with that.
What about the Aussie squad? Carter Gordon's been parachuted in.
Yeah, he's good.
straight from his rugby
They
league.
got a fairly tough tour too.
Yeah. They got Japan this weekend.
Yeah, they should beat Japan.
That's going to be tasty because of the Eddie Jones factor. Eddie Jones.
They should beat them.
Do you think they'll be motivated to put some...
Oh, yes, they'll be motivated. Carter Gordon said he'll never forgive Eddie Jones for what he did to Australian rugby. Even though he's been with the Gold Coast Titans for the last year. I think Australia should beat them.
They got England, Italy, Ireland and France. They got a tough tour.
Man, they should beat Italy. About the other three, I don't know. I hope they get one of the big three of them.
Definitely going to be tough.
Have they got the talent? Yes, they have. I think Joe Schmidt's a bit worried about fatigue. Because they've had a fairly tough year, Australia.
They've had a fair few guys, like a few positions that have had injuries, like 9 and 10.
Yeah.
They've been pretty obliterated by injury, but yeah, we'll see.
Australian A team obliterated Japan. 15.
They did. That's at least one thing that's encouraging for them.
I hope they take Ben Donaldson.
Yeah.
I like him.
He was initially only named for Aussie A,
Yeah.
and they've only got the 2 10s. So
I hope they take him. Do you like him?
yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's versatile. NPC final this weekend.
Canterbury Otago. Yeah, well, there's been a lot of comment about that game.
South Island battle.
Yeah, they say when Auckland Rugby's strong. I think when Otago and Canterbury Rugby's strong, New Zealand Rugby's strong. And Auckland Rugby's not strong at the moment, but
No.
Counties is. And Northland's not bad. I think that... I think Canterbury might just...
They're at home.
They haven't got Derry and Bell, but I still think they might peel a narrow win against Otago, as much as I want Otago to win. But that's a good Otago side.
I like the Otago 9-10, Pledger and Miller. They do well together.
Yeah, Miller's good. I'm surprised he's not going on the New Zealand B tour, and I don't want to deride Jamie Joseph, but I think there's a few guys in that Otago team, and I hate to say this, who could have gone on the New Zealand B tour, but he's saving them for the Highlanders next year, which I think is, if I was in his shoes, I would do exactly the same. Guys like Will Tucker, Will Stoddard,
I'd never thought of that.
Ollie Haig, Cameron Miller, he's saving them. They could have a big year next year, Otago.
So you think he wants them to get a full off season and then start pre-season?
Well, their pre-season's going to be starting next month, so
Yeah.
No disgrace to the guys that have been picked in New Zealand B team. They all deserve to be there. And the thing that worries me about this tour most, we've got 7 locks for 7 games. Now, if we were to lose 4 locks, we would have to call some guys from, maybe Otago and Canterbury to go over there. Guys like Jamie Hannah or Will Tucker or Will Stoddard or even Liam Jack. They're all good young locks. I just wish they had taken another lock or two. I know Howden and Howden can pay there.
Howden can cover lock.
But, I'm a bit worried about the lock position. Do you feel the same as me or not really?
Yeah, since Tuipulotu got injured, it's just been a little bit of a concerning one. But fingers crossed those guys get through it. But you're picking Canterbury for the NPC.
Yep.
Hard to go past them at home.
I don't know who the ref is for the game.
I haven't seen.
But
I hope Otago win, because they haven't won it for bloody ages.
They won it in 98.
Exactly.
91.
Exactly. Long time.
But they certainly strong. They haven't disgraced themselves.
No, they've been very good.
Season.
They've been very good all year. Yeah.
I think that Otago team will get a lot of guys in the Highlanders team.
Oh, they should do. Yeah.
How do you feel about the B team?
Yeah, B team's all right. They don't call it the B team anymore, but it is the B team.
Yep.
I think that is where Razor's doing a bit more of his experimentation.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a problem with them not rushing some of the guys in, but I hadn't considered the fact that Jamie Joseph might be looking to save some of his guys for the Highlanders. But supposedly the selection committee is not just him, it's Razor as well.
Like, I'm just going on current NPC form, and it's only an opinion.
Yeah.
And we know there's a lot of guys from Bay of Plenty and Hawke's Bay that probably fall in the same category.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of those guys in these Final Four teams that are going to feature in the future that are only just becoming household names now. I'm not decrying Jamie Joseph for what he's done, because I would have done exactly the same thing. But the guys who are in the B team deserve to be there. Are we going to have to call replacements in? Well, we may have to. They will have a standby list.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with the B team, and I'm basically happy with the A team. Are we going to do a Grand Slam? I don't know.
Tough.
It's going to be tough. If we get 3 out of 4, I think I'll be basically happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think if England beat us, they won't beat us by much. And I think if we beat them, it won't be by much.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't seen the referee schedule. And you know how I love Northern Hemisphere referees.
Yeah, it could be in the Southern Hemisphere
Or
referee
it could be
as well.
some Australian referees there, I don't know. But we'll wait and see. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think 3 out of 4 would probably be a pass for Razor at this point. But getting the consistency seems to be a pretty elusive one for him. He's not. We beat Argentina, and then the next week we played pretty badly.
Yeah.
We beat the Box, and the next week we got hammered. That kind of thing has been tough.
I think what you're telling these guys about the South Africans, the way they can pick their teams and we can't, that they've certainly got an advantage.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying to Gazza earlier about how...
That's so true.
At the end of a World Cup cycle, the All Blacks lose a bunch of guys who they can't play. That's their own policy. The Box are able, and we're seeing it at the moment, to pick the guys they want when they want them, and if they don't want to pick the veterans like Faf de Klerk or Pimpy or whatever, then they don't have to. So
they can always bring them back.
They can bring them back if they need them. Like if when Razor had that halfback crisis earlier in the year, if he could have just called up Aaron Smith to play a couple of games, that would have been gold. But
Rassie Rasmus
calls up Finlay Christie instead.
Rassie Rasmus is something.
He's something.
He's a. I've been around the rugby scenes for 50 years. I've never seen a coach like him. He's got the squad, he's got the depth, he's got the assistant coaches with him like Felix Jones and Tony Brown, and they got to trust. Like
he seems to know also. A part of the thing about being the coach is getting the right people around you, and he seems to have done that. So,
are you worried about our assistant coaches if we have a bad tour?
Well, we saw in the past when Fozzie was under the pump that it was the assistants that got the chop first, and we've already seen Leon McDonald fall out with Razor, so possibly.
Yeah.
If the tour goes well, if they get 3 out of 4,
I think they'll keep.
Keep everything. If they lose, if they lose 3, then it could get pretty hairy.
Yeah, and you know the sad thing about that is, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that they could play really well against Ireland, England, and Scotland and lose narrowly.
That's right.
And that's right. Where a lot of. That's where a lot of guys like Martin Devlin and Lachlan Moore will have a field day.
Yeah,
because they want the Grand Slam. But if we were to lose 3 out of 4 narrowly, I wouldn't be jumping in to get rid of the coaches, because I think that would be a beneficial experience for them. But I don't know whether New Zealand rugby will tolerate it.
I don't think so. That's a results business. You don't get the results even if you play well.
Yeah.
I think you go on burger.
Have you thought about that, what I just said?
Yeah, I hadn't considered that, because you tend to think if the All Blacks play well, then they'll usually get a result. But yeah, it's possible.
I think they'll get 3 out of 4.
Sometimes other teams just play better than you.
Yeah.
3 out of 4. Well, we'll aim for 3 out of 4, Gazza. You take care.
Yeah.
Cheers, folks.
Okay. See you later, team.